What's up, guys? Tanner Kern here from bparlay.com. Hope everyone's doing well. Hope everyone's winning money. Hope everyone had a great weekend. If you're watching this on Tuesday, great. If you're watching this Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, great. Hope you're having a great day. We're here to win money at bparlay.com. We don't just do this for fun. We do this to win, and we're going to win this week. We're going to bounce back this week. Have a great week. First of all, before we get into it, I know I have my quote. You guys are waiting for the quote every day. Hey, Tanner, what's the quote going to be? What's the quote going to be? That you love the quote. You love the quote. Scared money don't make money. That's not the quote. That's a standing quote. It's a resting quote. It's never going to leave bparlay. We say it every day. But the first thing I will say, Red Sox to the American League Championship Series. I'm on multiple YouTube channels. I'm a wheeler. I'm a dealer. My other YouTube channel is the Sports 2.0 Network. I have people commenting on my videos here that watch videos there, chirping me about the Boston Red Sox. Well, you know what, New York Yankee fans, you know what, Tampa Bay Rays fans, if there's any even out there, you know what, the Boston Red Sox going to the American League Championship Series. How you like that? So, figured I'd just rub that in a little bit because you know what? I woke up feeling like a champion today after last night's victory. All right, the quote of the week. Here's my quote. This quote's from my gambling Goombata. My gambling Goombata. If you don't know what that means, look it up. It's Italian. Italian. My gambling Goombata. Daddy needs a new pair of shoes. I need a new pair of shoes this weekend. Daddy needs a new pair of shoes. We're going to get a new pair of shoes this weekend because we're going to win money here at bparlay.com, bparlay YouTube channel. Scared money don't make money. If you're scared when you're placing a bet, you're going to lose. I'm telling you that right now. Daddy needs a new pair of shoes. I got another shoe right here. Daddy needs it this weekend, and we're going to get it on Sunday. Actually, starting Thursday, Sunday, Monday. We don't stop here at bparlay.com. This is the bparlay Week 6 NFL picks. If you chirp me in the comments, great. If you love me up in the comments, great. As long as you're commenting, I don't care. Smash the like button, smash the dislike button if you hate it. I don't care. You're interacting with bparlay.com. That's what we want to see, guys. Share your picks in there. It's kind of become a gambling community, and I love that. I love that. And my gambling Goombata right here, Ryan Craig, my gambling Goombata. Ryan Craig's daddy needs a new pair of shoes. We're going to get it today. We had a great weekend. Boys were buzzing this weekend. We went out gambling. He had a big weekend. I had an okay weekend. But you know what? This weekend is all that matters. We look forward here at bparlay. We don't look back. Don't look back. You get it between the peepers. Let's go out. Let's win some money. Yes, I have sunglasses on today because it's my video. I can do what I want. I'm still under here. You want to see the beautiful face? It's right here. Let's go to work. Buccaneers and Eagles. Buccaneers at -7. We look at this game here. We look at the Buccaneers. They need to bounce back. They need to bounce back after Mac Jones outplayed the greatest quarterback of all time in Tom Brady. Last week, they beat the crap out of the Miami Dolphins. They're playing the Eagles this week. The Eagles are coming off a win over the Carolina Panthers. Is that really a big deal, though? 1, Christian McCaffrey didn't play. 2, Sam Darnold threw 3 interceptions. He said, hey, Eagles, go win the game. Please take the game away from us. Eagles barely pulled off the win, but they did. Sam Darnold gave them the game. Buccaneers at -7. This isn't even worth talking about. This is the reigning, defending, undisputed Super Bowl champions of the world going against the Eagles. Who am I going to go with? I'm not even going to say it. Read the banner. Buccaneers -7. Just said it. I don't care. Emphasizing the point. Dolphins, Jaguars. Tua Tagovailoa will play this week. He will. He says he expects to play. But you know what? Christian McCaffrey's been telling me for the past 15 weeks of the season. All right? Tua says he's going to play. I don't know if he's going to play. But here's why you should jump on this line now. Because the Dolphins are playing the Jaguars at -3.5. Here's why you need to jump on this now. When Tua is ruled healthy, this line's going to jump up. This line is going to jump up. It wouldn't surprise me if it's closer to a touchdown. Dolphins -3.5. If Tua's back, great. If he's not, we'll ride with Jacoby Brissett. Either way, I'm going with the Dolphins. Urban Meyer has ruined the Jacksonville Jaguars. They don't look prepared when they take the field. This game's in London again, 9:30 in the morning. Nobody cares about this game. Last week, we sent the Jets to London. This week, we're sending the Dolphins to London and the Jaguars. Nobody cares about this football game. Go with the Dolphins at -3.5. Then we got Vikings money line here. I don't take many money line bets. And you know what? All you guys making fun of me in the comments for picking the wrong bets sometimes. Of course I do. Everyone does. But you're making fun of me for picking the spread bets, picking the spread. Oh, you picked the wrong spread. You picked the wrong spread. Who cares? I'm not picking money line. All you soft dudes in the comments that are commenting there, you're probably like, oh, you're only picking money lines. You're picking -800 money lines. There's no fun in that. There's no risk. That's playing scared. We don't bet scared here at bparlay. Scared money don't make money. We bet spread bets. We bet over-unders. And there was another dude who said, betting an over is not a bet. What do you mean? When I get my payout from the sports book, I call that a bet. All right, Vikings, Panthers here. Vikings money line. The Vikings are the best 2-3 team in football. Mark my words. There's nobody better at 2-3 than the Minnesota Vikings. Okay, maybe the Kansas City Chiefs, but the Vikings are the best 2-3 football team in the NFL right now when I'm talking about this game. We look at this. Sam Darnold needs to be a lot better this week. There's no doubt about it. Sam Darnold needs to improve. He can't give the ball over 3 times. We thought we were dealing with New York Sam. But you know what? If we get Carolina Sam and we possibly get Christian McCaffrey, it's still not going to matter because the Minnesota Vikings are going to win this game. Vikings money line, lock it up. Then we'll go Chargers, Ravens, Justin Herbert. Oh my God, he gets me feeling some type of way. The dude's got the slick back hair. He's throwing the ball down the field. It's unreal to watch. It's unreal to watch. This game is going to be a shootout between Lamar Jackson and Justin Herbert. And you know what? If you said Lamar Jackson can't throw the football, you were wrong. You were wrong. He proved it on Monday night. Against the Indianapolis Colts. He was sensational. It was fun to watch. Actually, I was watching the Boston Red Sox win the American League Division Series. Haters, suck on that. Also, let's look at this game. Let's break it down. Over 51.5 points. If you want to pick a winner of this game, I'm going to be honest. I'm going to go with the Chargers. I think they're a better football team. Even though the Ravens are at home, the Ravens still beat up. Like, Lamar is doing this all by himself. He's a one-man wrecking crew. If the Chargers come in with a game plan to shut down Lamar Jackson, they're going to have a good night. But this is a good statistic for you. This is something you ain't going to get from the advanced analytics. Justin Herbert and Lamar Jackson threw for a combined 840 yards last week. A combined 840. Imagine if they bring that this week. This game's going over 51.5. I'm surprised sportsbooks don't have this total listed at 100 because that's what kind of offenses are meeting this weekend. Go with the over of 51.5 points. Love that. All right, Rams Giants. My bad. Rams Giants. Let's calm down here. Not Titans. Titans don't play till the end of the schedule here. We look at the Rams and the Giants. The storyline in this game is Matt Stafford's finger. Is it okay? And quite frankly, it really doesn't matter because the Giants are that bad at football. If Stafford's finger is too beat up to throw the ball, which is not going to be, he came back in last week against the Seahawks. I'm going to go with the Rams. If Matt Stafford doesn't play, I'm going to go with the Rams. I'm not going with the Giants. I'm not going with Daniel Jones. Saquon, I like Saquon. I'm not going to lie. But Rams minus 10.5. For me to pick a team at minus 10.5, the other team really has to suck. All right, I'm just going to throw at Giants fans. I'm sorry. MetLife Stadium is not the most hostile environment in the world by any means, even though they do boo Zach Wilson there. So they boo Zach Wilson. But I'm going to go with the Rams in this game. Minus 10.5. Cross-country plane trip. Who cares? Who cares? Go with the Rams at minus 10.5. Texans plus 9.5 here. We look at this football game. This is a game where Carson Wentz last Monday night, I'm recording this on Tuesday, where Carson Wentz came out and was exceptional. He was phenomenal. He threw for, 400, pushing for over 300 yards. He didn't throw an interception. It was a great game. All right, the Colts should win this game, but the massive spread favors the Texans. I don't trust the Colts to cover 9.5 points. If you trust the Colts to cover 9.5 points, you are outside your mind. Jonathan Taylor did not have a great game on Monday night. They need to get him more involved. Do we trust Carson Wentz? No, we don't trust Carson Wentz. That's sad. We trust the Texans more than Carson Wentz at this point in time. Go with the Texans at plus 9.5. Then we got the Chiefs here. I got another prop for you. Ready for this? Where's my panic button? Here's the Chiefs. Here's the panic button. Can you see it? Press the freaking panic button right now. The Chiefs need to press the panic button. I'm getting jumbled up because I'm so fired up at the Kansas City Chiefs. They've lost me a lot of money this season. All right, press the panic button in Kansas City. The Chiefs lost to the Bills last week. They got blown off the field by the Bills. It was embarrassing. When I look at this game, though, I will say this is a perfect week for the Chiefs to get back on track. I don't know why Patrick Mahomes sucks this year. And really, does he suck? No, but is he the typical Patrick Mahomes that we expect? No, I don't know. Is it because he got married? I don't know. Some quarterbacks can't get married. Is it because his brother is on TikTok running his mouth and hasn't done a damn thing in the NFL? I don't know. But there's something wrong with Patrick Mahomes this year, and this is the perfect game to bounce back. Washington's ruthless defense. It's not ruthless. It's not ruthless. Are you kidding me? You freaking kidding me? Washington can't stop a damn soul. Patrick Mahomes walks in to Washington this week and covers -7. Mark my words, it's going to happen. I'm going to trust him one more time. If he loses me money this week, I'm done. But you know what? Daddy needs a new pair of shoes. I don't have my shoes. I threw them away, but I'm getting a new pair because of Patrick Mahomes this weekend. At Ryan Craig. Shout out to you, my gambling Goombata. Love you, brother. All right, Packers -4.5 versus the Bears here. Matt Nagy has named Justin Fields the starter for the remainder of the season. That's probably a good idea because Andy Dalton sucks. I don't think Justin Fields is that good right now. I think he's going to be pretty damn good in the future, though. He can run, he can throw. Hey, but how about Mac Jones? How about that no bull athlete, Mac Jones, baby? Mac Jones is on fire. Anyways, not talking about that right now. We're talking about the Packers and the Bears. Stay focused. Stay locked in on the goal. That's key to winning in sports betting. All right, Matt Nagy has named Justin Fields starting quarterback. Andy Dalton's not good. This is positive. Fields is no match for Aaron Rodgers, so let's be real. Aaron Rodgers is sensational. And you know what? They lost to crab like Jameis Winston week 1. Who cares? The past 4 weeks, they have been absolutely sensational. They're 4-0 against the spread in their past 4 weeks. They're going to keep it going. I fully expect them to be 5-0 against the spread at the end of the weekend. Go with the Packers at -4.5. Then we got the Bengals and the Lions here. I don't like this game. I don't like this game at all. Stay away from, I recommend staying. This isn't scared to stay away from this game. This is just, it's stupid. All right. Lions are 0-5. The team's rebuilding. I will say one thing about Detroit, though. Detroit is turning into a football city. What do I mean by this? They're rebuilding and things look positive. They are the best 0-5 team in the NFL. I know I'm using that best blah, blah, blah in the NFL today. I don't care. It's my show, like I said. But the Lions are the best 0-5 team in the NFL. 85% of bettors, though, are riding with the Cincinnati Bengals, and that's a good decision at this -3.5. You know what? I got to go with Joe Burrow. Joe Burrow mania is run wild still. Go with the Bengals. The Bengals are in their rebuilding stage. They're turned the corner. The Lions are just beginning. They got a long way to go. But again, the Lions are pesky. Some weeks they show up, other weeks they don't. I don't think they're going to show up this week. I like the Bengals at -3.5. All right, then we'll go Cardinals, Browns here. The Cardinals are the last remaining undefeated football team in the NFL. If you thought the Cardinals were going to be undefeated at the beginning of the season, that's a good take because they are right now. When we look at Kyler Murray, I don't know what the dude did in the offseason. I don't know, but he looks like he can throw the football. He's efficient. He can escape trouble. He's pretty damn good. It's fun to watch Kyler Murray play football, not Cardinal Murray. We should be calling him Cardinal Murray. That's trademarked here by bparlay.com. All right, Cardinals, last remaining undefeated team in football. They're dogs this week against the Browns. Now, the Browns had a heartbreaking loss on the road against Justin Herbert and the Los Angeles Chargers this week. I don't think the Browns win this week, honestly, but I absolutely love the Cardinals at +3. If you can get the Cardinals to push within a field goal, and a push is a win in sports betting. Don't get me wrong. A push is a win in sports betting. If you can get the Cardinals to be within a push, that's epic. Lock this in right now, because if this line's going to jump one way, it's going to jump to +2.5. It's not going to jump to +3.5. There's no way. There's no sports book in their right mind that is going to willingly give you +3.5 for the Cardinals, the undefeated football team going against the Browns. All right, Cardinals +3. Lock it up right now. If you want to be a little scared and you want to buy a half a point, I'd buy a half a point +3.5, but go with the Cardinals at +3 here. Then we got the Cowboys and the Patriots. Now I got the Jason Witten jersey on. Let me show you, man of the people. Remember Jason Witten. I think most of you know that I'm a Patriots fan, but why am I wearing the Cowboys jersey this week? Because the Cowboys are a legitimate threat in the NFC. A legitimate threat in the NFC. This team is very good. This team is really, really good. Now, the Patriots barely survived against the Texans in week 5. Granted, half of them had COVID-19. I probably could have played offensive line for them last week, and I'm 200 pounds. All right. The Texas team is coming. The Texas team that's coming to New England, though, this week is better than the one that New England went to last week, if you know what I mean. You know what I'm trying. If you're picking up what I'm putting down, the Dallas Cowboys are much better than the Houston Texans. They can run the ball. They can throw the ball. They can play defense. Okay. Patriots have a better statistical defense. But again, here, Mac Jones is not going to be able to keep up with Dak Prescott in a shootout. So I hope Bill Belichick brings his A game. The Patriots have covered one time at home this season. Guess who it was against? Tom Brady. And I know the Cowboys lost to the Buccaneers this season, but the emotion going into that game with Tom Brady allowed the Patriots to play very, very well. I don't think the same thing happens. I think this is a Sunday afternoon beatdown, and the Cowboys cover -4 with ease. Patriots prove me wrong, great, but I don't think it's going to happen. Raiders, Broncos. Now, you guys want to comment on the John Gruden situation? I'm not going to give it to you. Here's the thing, though. John Gruden is no longer the coach of the Las Vegas Raiders. Knock if you're with me. I'm knocking now. John Gruden, inappropriate contact, out as the Raiders head coach. What's that going to do to their team this week? Quite frankly, I don't think it's going to prevent them from covering. I'm going to go with the Raiders at +3.5. Honestly, John Gruden getting fired could be the best thing for sports bettors ever. It could be, because if he didn't get fired, I don't think they would be +3.5 to the Broncos right now. I think they'd be more like +2.5, +1.5, but +3.5 for them to be within a field goal this weekend. I know they don't have a head coach. I know it's hard to play without a head coach. Somebody's got to lead the team, but for them to be within a field goal this weekend and you win money, I'm going to go with them at +3.5 every single day of the week. This is a good football team. Did not have a great weekend last weekend. The Bears did not have a great weekend last weekend. Double negative, whatever we're talking about. They did not play well last Sunday against the Bears. Justin Fields threw his first touchdown. It was a 20-9 game. The Detroit defense stoned them. I like the Raiders at plus 3.5, though. I don't think the Broncos are that good. I'm sorry. I'm not all in on the Broncos train. They haven't played anyone. And the good teams they played, they've lost to. So why am I going to trust the Broncos? I'm not going to. Raiders plus 3.5. Now we got Seahawks at plus 4.5. Now you're going to be like, oh, why are the Seahawks an underdog to the Steelers if you haven't really paid attention? Well, Russell Wilson hurt his finger last week. He will no longer play this week. He is inactive. That means Geno Smith, West Virginia's finest, is going to be under center for the Seattle Seahawks. Ben Roethlisberger coming off his best performance of the year versus the Broncos, and it really wasn't that great of a performance. He still needs to retire. I'm not saying he should be in the NFL by any means. He had a good performance. He should not be in the NFL though right now. The Seahawks do not have Russell Wilson, but plus 4.5 is a great deal. Yes, the Steelers have a talented defense. Yes, they can make plays offensively if they show up. But you know what? The Seahawks are still the Seahawks. Russell Wilson's a huge part of that. But when we look at what Geno Smith did last week versus what Russell Wilson did last week, I know Russell was probably playing with a hurt finger for a little bit of it, but Geno was okay. He was okay. All right, I'm going to go with Seahawks plus 4.5. I think that's a steal in this game because the Steelers are no longer scary. Bills minus 4.5 versus the Titans. Listen, the bottom line is the Titans can beat anyone. Are they good? Are they bad? Nobody really knows. But when we look at this game, Josh freaking Allen, man. I watched this game from the bar the other night, and just in the rain, the dude was sensational. The Bills blew the Chiefs off the field in Arrowhead. Why not? Why can Josh Allen? Why not? Here's what I'm trying to say. How come Josh Allen can go to Kansas City and cover against the Chiefs? How can that happen? Well, he did it. So here's the thing. He's going to go to Tennessee. He's going to go to Nashville. He's going to cover against the Tennessee Titans. He's going to party on Broadway, and they're going to get the job done there. Bills minus 4.5, minus 115. I believe you take the Titans at plus 4.5. It's minus 105 right now. I love the Bills at minus 4.5 here. This is the bet that you want to make this week. So that does it, guys. That does it. Week 6 NFL picks. We are rolling here. Guess what? There's 18 weeks this season. 17 games, 18 weeks. We are 1/3 of the way through the NFL season at the end of this week. And you know what? Daddy needs a new pair of shoes. I got a pair of flip-flops on right here. We're going to get whatever we want this weekend. We are going to win money. The Red Sox are going to the ALCS. It's a great time for sports betting. Hockey's starting up. Baseball, playoff baseball, football, basketball. bparlay.com is your source for the best picks, previews, and everything to do with sports betting in the game. Just ask my gambling Goombata, Ryan Craig. Daddy needs a new pair of shoes, and we're going to get it this weekend. I guarantee you that. So, smash the subscribe button. Comment, like, dislike, whatever you want to do. There's haters out there. I'm fine. Leave me a nasty comment. Give me a dislike. I don't care. You're interacting. You're watching the video. I love that. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you for all the support. Remember, scared money don't make money. Daddy needs a new pair of shoes. And how can you not be romantic? About sports betting? We'll talk to you next week for the Week 7 NFL picks.